Hello YouTube, today I'm going to do a review of Mario Kart 7. I'll start with the presentation. It's a mixed bag. The menus are plain, but easy to navigate. It was interesting that they didn't provide a versus mode. It may not seem like a big deal, but it will be if you just want to race on a few tracks that you like, but you can't unless you go through some Grand Prix or hope that your tracks get picked online. The Street Pass and Spot Pass are great additions, and the graphics are very impressive. The 3D was overall mediocre. It provided a realistic looking display that's comfortable for everyone, but I found myself forgetting that it was even on when racing, and I would have liked a stronger 3D effect because I think it would have benefited gameplay and make the game more fun. The sound is what you'd expect in a Mario Kart game. There's some catchy tunes, and the characters say the same things. As for gameplay, you have the typical Grand Prix and time trial modes, which are the same, except you can race against multiple ghosts now in time trial mode. Balloon Battle is a competition of who can pop the most balloons, which is different from past titles when it was a game of survival. And lastly, there's Coin Runners, a competition of who can collect the most coins, which brings up my big gripe about this game. I didn't like that they didn't provide any new modes. Yeah, the Grand Prix and time trial modes, they can stay, but Balloon Battle and Coin Runners, we've experienced them in the past. And with the new changes that they brought to Balloon Battle in this game, it makes it seem like it's the same game as Coin Runners, just presented differently. But there are 3 new items though. There's the Fire Flower, the Super Leaf, and the Lucky 7. They're welcome additions, but sometimes I feel like they're not really new items, and would have liked if they provided more new items. I didn't notice a major highlight though in gameplay. There's improved item distribution. How? Well, there's more possibilities for what items you could get if you're in first or second place, and you're a lot less likely to lose your item. Even the blue shell has been improved. It now travels on the road, so other players will get hit if they're in the wrong place and they're at the wrong time. It'll still prove to be annoying if you're that first person that's in first place and you get hit by the blue shell, but with all the changes I mentioned, it makes it so that the people who deserve to win much more likely to win. Probably the most talked about new feature of Mario Kart 7 is the gliders, and yes, they're great. They add a whole level of strategy, and you'll find yourself in situations you never had to think about. It's a thrilling ride, and should definitely stay in the series. The propeller isn't as revolutionary, but I did enjoy the new environmental challenge I had to face. Coins unlock kart parts and increase your max speed. You won't really care about them when racing, but they do add a level of strategy to time trial mode because it does boost your max speed and it will make a difference in your times. Kart customization allows for unlimited kart possibilities to choose from and lets those who were unskilled in, say, speed or weight to be skilled at them. Lastly, there's the tracks, and like all Mario Kart games, they're excellent, but I was surprised that these tracks didn't challenge me as much as past games. I mean, I remember in Mario Kart Wii, there was the infamous Rainbow Road, and it took me quite a while to get used to that track. While in this game, the first time I went through Rainbow Road, I didn't even fall off once. It might be because I'm not gonna say I'm really good at Mario Kart, but that's kind of abnormal for a Mario Kart game not to fall off in Rainbow Road. But I did enjoy the many shortcuts and the one-lap races. Lastly, there's the lasting appeal in online, which this game will last you a long time. It won't take long to finish the Grand Prix, but you'll spend countless hours in online multiplayer, which fortunately runs smoothly, and is similar to Mario Kart Wii, but still suffers the same problems Mario Kart Wii's online had, like occasional long loading times and short times to choose karts. I did notice some minor glitches and situations where you couldn't leave the multiplayer mode and go to the main menu unless you shut off the game, but those are just minor issues. A new feature brought to the Mario Kart Online is communities, which is a great idea to bring groups together and is a new way to experience Mario Kart, but customization is limited. It's not quite the dream you're wanting of having no blue shell race. And I didn't find myself using the communities much, but I know that there will be people out there who will use this feature a lot. So that's my review of Mario Kart 7. I'll give you my scores. I give the presentation an 8.5, the gameplay a 9, and the lasting appeal and online are 9.5. My overall score for this game is a 9. I hope you enjoyed my review. My full written review is in the description below. Look forward to my Game of the Year video where I talk about my Game of the Year of 2011. Until my next video, see ya.